Hello everybody, it's your boy back home in the office. I'm sure we all had a wonderful time on vacation. We are back to reality now, and by reality I mean another day off, of course. Today I'm actually going to get a tattoo. I'm an avid collector. I have, I don't know, somewhere between 12 and 15. I've lost count at this point. Not a ton, but a decent amount. And the last two that I got were like back to back in September, and so it's December now and the craving has kicked in, and one of my favorite artists made a post saying that she was available this weekend to do like a last minute booking, and I was like, it's fate. Bam, 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 booked that in. This tattoo artist and I have been like corresponding on the interwebs for some time, and we met in person for the first time at a market. She came by, she gave cat treats for Nori, she gave me some stickers, and we've been swapping like information about the business basically between each other. So we have what I would call a budding friendship going on, and so I decided to make her as like a thank you slash gift, one of a kind sticker of her cat inside his little television shaped cat bed thing. I've got a few little ones just in case she prefers, and every time I go get a tattoo, honestly, I'll bring like stickers or a pin or just something to say thank you and like just make good rapport, because you want to have a good relationship with the person who is stabbing you with permanent ink. Tomorrow I have to play some catch up, so I had brought some additional work with me to go on my trip that I just didn't get around to doing. Good for me, frankly, doing other stuff for fun instead. But that means that tomorrow will be a catch-up day. I have 4 small tasks, so yeah, we'll do today and tomorrow in this video. Today will be tattoo, tomorrow will be working. Hello everybody, I am back from my tattoo appointment. Would you believe? You can see it there. She's all wrapped up, she's all finished, she's beautiful. I've been wanting one of these tattoos of these cats from Hannah for so long, so it was like a dream come true, such a pleasure. We hung out, we chatted about cats and video games and art. Pretty much that was what we talked about, so not a bad way to spend like 5 hours. And I know you're watching, so hi Hannah. I hope you're okay with how you turned out in the vlog. And if you can hear some muttering in the background, I'm actually just watching the hockey game because I'm a sports guy too, believe it or not. Sports. If you're a sports guy as well, then you know that the Vancouver Canucks stink, so I'm cheering for a terrible team, but I'm born into it. I can't help it. But anyway, that leaves me set for like tattoo getting for a while, though I'm kind of getting the feeling I usually get a tattoo for my birthday, and my birthday is next month, and so part of me in my head was like, this is my birthday tattoo, but something tells me that January is going to come around and be like dreary and sad, and I'm going to need an injection of dopamine in the form of getting another tattoo, and everyone's like, oh, you're running out of space, ha ha ha, and I'm like, yeah, but I got all this torso to go around once my arms are all full. And this was my first crack at this forearm, so the seal has been broken. I kind of think he's going to stand alone for at least a little while here because it's just such a statement piece. Obsessed. And I'm gonna need all of you who are watching to hop down into the comment box where you're gonna find a link to Hannah's online store. And if you do not live in Vancouver, I'm gonna need you to order some stickers or maybe a t-shirt because everything she does is so cute. Just hanging out at home for the rest of tonight. I had dinner, I had a salad, and I was like, wow, look at me having a salad. And then I was still hungry, so I ate like 10 fistfuls of bar snacks, but you know, they balance each other out. The one thing that I'm gonna do tonight, in addition to watch the hockey game and chill out after the trauma of being stabbed, is I got back from my trip and I was sitting at my desk and I was like, there's a funny smell going on around here. It's a real funny smell. Not good. I did a little sniffing around and I realized that my desk mat, I have a desk mat that's the size of my entire desk to protect the wood and like the finish on my desk. I must have spilled some milk on it at some point, because she's ripe. She's rather ripe. So we're gonna wash that up. Literally the most boring thing in the entire world, but you know what? It's vlogmas. And vlogmas doesn't always have to be 100% entertaining.
Saves he certainly did, especially the second and third period.
So I knew that this was going to happen, that at some point during Vlogmas, we were gonna bump into a day where I wasn't feeling 100% or as close to 100% as I generally feel. It's Sunday, it's the day after my tattoo, it's 2 days after my 4-day trip away from home, and I kind of hit the wall, not really emotionally. I woke up, I was like very grumpy for the first part of the day, but I shook that off, and eventually I just ran into fatigue. And so the thought of like filming and playing cinematographer whilst trying to accomplish actually doing things and keeping my head on straight just was not in the cards. I did bake some banana bread today and I packaged it up really cute because I have a few people that I want to give it to as gifts. Most of the day I spent inside hanging out with the cat, and I did a bunch of client work, and I tried filming it, so there's a few clips that I took of some of the process, but even I was bored. I was bored doing it, and I was like, this is gonna be boring for people to watch. So I definitely didn't follow through on as much of the interesting B-roll as I could have, which is why we're gonna end this with a little bit of talking head. And I know that tomorrow, which is Monday, and the day that you will be watching this video, so today and on Tuesday, I'm gonna be spending those 2 days packing up the remaining Patreon rewards for November, I think, right? December? Yeah, November. And the theme was Fungi Forest. So what I have to do for that is Cricut cut a bunch of printed and designed pieces that I'm going to be sticking together with tape to create these 3D prints. I don't know what I was thinking. Past Tuna was like, future Tuna's gonna hate me for coming up with such a labor-intensive idea, but it's gonna look really cute, I think, when it's done. But I'm basically conserving energy for what's gonna be a really busy 2 days. That sound that you just heard is the cat slamming the toilet lid shut because sometimes he gets mad when the toilet is open. But yeah, Mark is gonna be home on Monday, so he will help me out. Probably if I can rope him into assisting me to put those together. And then stuffing the rest of the envelopes, it's gonna be action-packed. There's gonna be so much stuff to film. So we'll call this like the weekend vlog. It's very low impact. I'm trying not to lose steam because, yeah, I would say that a bunch of vlogs in 1 month is a little ambitious, but I'm not going to be deterred. We're gonna see it through. Anyway, thank you for watching this edition's slightly boring vlog. Promise more exciting days will come soon.